Hello and welcome to the final day of this 30 days Pilates journey with me, Toya. I can't go through 30 days of Pilates without introducing you to level 5 of the one leg stretch. So today we're going to have a look at that, but we're going to flow through a couple of things so you can just really get a feel for how Pilates can flow and how it can become more enjoyable rather than breaking it into individual exercises. So when you're ready, you'll need a pillow and a mat. Let's get down onto our backs. Meeting here in the rest position, just have a check that your spine is in that neutral position there, so you know what that is by now. Your back is flat on the mat. Take a deep breath in to prepare. Exhale and make sure those muscles are engaged there in the bottom. And when you're ready, you're going to inhale to prepare and exhale to lift one leg into tabletop and then two legs into tabletop. Try and keep your shoulders relaxed for this exercise. And when you're ready, we're just going to start off nice and gentle, just stretching one leg out and bringing it back. Really focusing on keeping everything in the top of your body relaxed, and the work is coming from your core as you bring your legs out. We're aiming to get a 45-degree angle as we do this. And use your breathing to blow those legs away. Inhale to return to the start position. Great. So we've got the hang of this. We'll move into the next level. So in this double tabletop position here, I want you to take your hands and you're going to place your left hand on your right knee, your right hand on the outside of your leg, like this. So when we move now, we're going to use our hands as a guide to stop that knee coming too close to our tummy in this one leg stretch. So inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're going to push that away and swap sides. Now your breathing will be really fast here. So what you can do next is focus on having 2 movements per breath. So inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Block those knees so they don't come too close to your tummy. Let's do that for another 10 seconds. It's nice and easy. Or is it? It's all about getting your legs in the correct positions whilst maintaining that focus on your core. Okay, finishing in that double tabletop position. Have a rest at any time if you need to, but if you're ready, let's carry on. So in the double tabletop position, back in neutral. Inhale to prepare. We're stepping up the level. We're going to go into the hundreds position. So exhale and reach down towards your toes. And again with the same thing, we're going to push away and the other side. So out for 2 breaths and in for 2 breaths. Keep that rhythm going. We're alternating legs as we go. You're pulling in at the lower tummy, your abs are working here. Your shoulder blades should be lifted as if you're doing the hundreds position. Sometimes it helps to keep your eye gaze just above your knees. Sometimes you just need to pick a focal point. Let's go for another 10 seconds. You've got this. Just 3, 2, and 1. And then lower your arms and shoulders down. Inhale, exhale to lower one leg. And again with the other leg. Now that we're here, I just want you to remove that pillow out of the way. So that we're flat on the floor. Inhale to prepare, shoulders relax, and exhale, we're going to come straight up into a bridge here. Stretching up a shoulder bridge as high as you can bring that pelvis. Inhale here, and as you exhale, we're going to slowly unwind that spine, letting the vertebra touch the mat one by one. Recognise any bony block, any blocks you've got there, any stiffness. Come into that curve, and then we're going to come back up and straight back into another bridge. Inhale as we're up to really feel the benefits of that stretch, and then we're rolling vertebra by vertebra all the way back down and arching that back to roll that pelvis through. Inhale to prepare, exhale, and the final lift, stretching up into a bridge here. Really feeling the benefits of this. And now that we're here, let's drop one side and come back up. Drop the other and come back up. So we're doing alternating, just dropping a hip and coming back up. So we're working our glutes here. That's it, good. For 3 each side. 2 and 1. We're finishing at the top before rolling slowly all the way back down again. Now we're going to roll up, so bring your arms up to the side of your body, bring your feet closer to your bottom, take a breath in, and then we're going to come up into that flat back position. Inhale and tilt. You're going to really trying to focus your bend here at your lumbar spine. So we're tilting that pelvis backwards as we then control that roll all the way back down again. Inhale and up we come. Keep those arms stretched out in front of you. And then off we go back down again. All the way down. Inhale and exhale to roll. All the way up, nice and controlled. That last little flick at the end there, bringing your back into that nice neutral position. Inhale, pull those tummy muscles in to control that roll. All the way back down. Tuck the feet. And bring them actually up towards your tummy. Place your hands on the mat and we're going to roll up. And down. Legs come up and we're going to roll again. And down. So we're rolling like a ball. Try and keep our tiptoes on the mat. If this is too challenging, we can land our feet flat like this. But we're trying to really get that core going here. Inhale, tuck the chin, roll back down, and again. And then tuck and roll. Rolling like a ball. Final one, finishing up in sitting. Cross your legs and roll yourself over onto your heels. And we're going to walk back now onto the mat. So we're going to finish here in the 4-point kneel position. If you remember, hip width apart for your knees. The top of your feet are on the mat here. Your shoulder creases tip forwards. And let's just take that lower back through the arch. Tilting forwards and backwards. Use your tummy muscles to control that movement as you dip your tummy, your chest sinks, you draw a line with your nose so that you're facing forwards, and then exhale, pull that tummy in, really feel those shoulders gapping there as well. And dipping in. Nicely inhale as we look forwards, really feel that stretch there, and then coming back again, creating that arch again. Finishing in that neutral position. So neutral means our spine is nice and long and our neck is long too, so we should be looking down towards the mat. Here, curl your toes under now and take your hands one hand width in front of you. Spread your fingers wide as we come up into, yes, you guessed it, leg pull in prone. Inhale to prepare and exhale. We're going to come forwards and back to that hover, and then forwards, back to the hover, and then shooting forwards, and this time we're going to lower ourselves right down in a slow movement down to the mat. Uncurl your toes, bring your hands one more step forward so that your elbows can tuck in. Your forehead is down on the mat here. You can feel your pubic bone pressing into the mat. Take a deep breath in to prepare. And as we exhale, we're just going to lift ourselves up. Keep your focus down on the mat as we come up here. Really feel it through. You can feel that your pubic bone is pressing through, and so are your feet in this position. And then coming down again. Inhale and exhale to lift straight back up. Keep that neck nice and long. And then slowly come back down. And then finally we're going to do a baby cobra. Inhale, exhale. We're going to come right up as far as we can now and stretch forward with your eye gaze. You can lift your entire trunk up here if that's what you need to do, if you're not very flexible or you feel that you're hinging somewhere in your back. Inhale here and then slowly lower yourself down. Using your hands, let's push up into all fours. Bring your knees wide on the mat, your feet close together, and walk your hands back so that you can kneel down on your feet. With your hands, just stretch them forward here or walk them forward on your mat. And place your forehead, if you can, and if that feels comfortable, place your forehead down on the mat here. And take a nice deep breath and enjoy this relaxation. And in your own time, just use your hands to walk yourself up a little bit here so that we're in a semi-kneel. Take one arm and we're just going to thread that needle through and rest your head back down on the mat to get a little bit of a stretch there in our side body. So my hand is just palm face up on the floor, and I'm just going to sit here and feel a stretch for a second in my shoulder. You might feel the stretch somewhere else, it just depends. We're all very different in where we have tightness, etc. Take a deep breath in, and then we're going to push ourselves back up again and then swap sides, threading needle the opposite way now. Turn your body, reach your other hand out as far as feels comfortable. Threading that needle and really feeling a stretch for your other side body now. Take some nice deep breaths here. Relax your weight down if that feels comfortable. And in your own time, we'll push ourselves back up again and come back in to that kneeling position. And that's it for today. Now you can finish off there, or you can lay yourself back down again and do another lovely psoas relaxation in that rest position. But if not, I hope you've had a lovely time doing this 30-day Pilates journey with me, Toya. If you haven't quite managed to do all of the classes, or you want to go back to some of them, then there's the YouTube page, which is at Plugin Pilates, nice and simple. If you search that, it'll come up with me amongst many ads. I will be there. Just subscribe, and then you can see all of the classes in order as well, so you can refer back to them whenever you like. And of course, if you've got any questions, on my Facebook page there is my email address as well, so you can always send me a question if you have one. And if this is just the end of your journey, then thank you very much for coming and joining me. I hope you've got something out of it, and I feel better for doing it too. So take care of yourselves. Goodbye.